Very good afternoon, good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is a UDP online Bantaba. Today, Thursday, the 28th of January 2021. This is your presenter, Ibrahim Tunko Marenah. I'm hoping to have Bamba Mass coming probably later in the program, but this is yet to be confirmed. For your usual Sunday conversation, usual Thursday conversation that we usually hold for you here on Bantaba. Assalamu alaikum na jibirla nilamu bal konton na kabo UDP online Bantaba bi aramiso tubabu karo tilimuang anisai 2021 sound alnal badima Ibrahima Tunko Marenah nyanta Bamba Mass. I hope nyanta sotola ya confirm ko abe do kudla but nga believe ko abe join nola but manning confirm follow but si do na conversation o kono ni Bamba be join along the way sinano we are late to come. Usually we start at a much earlier time, but because CRRC level on Abanta like half an hour ago. And then today was a very, very interesting witness. Mamira all will agree and bear that call. The witness of Mamira nga sort of TRRC for earning Lantombon Tamba and this witness, maybe an Ismail Jambe. I think they were the toughest ever witness in TRRC. The witness denied almost everything that he was mentioned to have been participated in. He conveniently denied all the allegations leveled against him, probably maybe for killing Ofula. So it's I don't know, Munamumodola Miroti about him, but he is a very, very clever individual. Very, very clever. I haven't seen a very clever person like this guy is. He's very intelligent. Whether somebody wants to admit that or not, the guy is very clever. He's all rounder. He knows how to play his games. he vehemently denied everything. So we wanted to watch up to the end. So Manano Purukana Juna. But yet we are here to assure that we want to be coming every day that Bantaba should be on. Urunal si kafuno nyoma nyame. Sinyo hakilo bulandi. Menketa akuti. That we are all interested. Wala mo the issues about the Gambia. So fonsi karna jang kanyo hakilo bulandi. Kakacha nying kamala. Sinyo sono hakilo la memunna banko la tanya toti. Gambia has not been itself for 27 years. Dunta wala kono. Yaya Jamela 22 years. Barola Sanji Lulo afele dunta wala kono. Gone past 4 years. Dunta 5 years la kono. 27 good years. Kawala bindi. Gambia mankeno Gambia ti me yalon ko Gambia dungle wala disaf. Gambia mamolu. Sajo, greetings. It's been a very long time. I think you need to come one day. Tell me when you feel like, you can come and join me. We have a program. You are a well-seasoned guy, and I would love to have a program with you. Yeah, I mean, Gambia, me long nga mem anticipate, nga mem mira nung community changes keta. Wala be soto la na banko kang, yet mau soto no. We were all disappointed, except those who Tunko, falindiro, italia sotola konyanta sotola nyamengo lom multimillion they are benefiting from the system. But ngamera ko momo dankene atanyina ko Gambia yaya jamela taro nga kolu mel kong malafila laftai falling momo be tunku noma momo sing be sinno noma ko yaya jamela taro Gambia yaya jammeyate by name or botari jono mento wala musio menti but yaya jammela taro Gambia o sanji wonni fulo kono mo la kelobe dendin dalilol mella momo believe taw dalilol la ko dalilol le yatina nyanta yaya jamme bondi laje wala dalilol le yatina nga yaya jamme bondi je deno dalilol ntesa fono ko dalilol wol man fulfill except those who feel ko system owning ibe benefit can from the system. But momo yaya jamela maralo imalla fala ya kon dalilo menna o dalila kilinglo similarly wala bitaka Gambia at the moment. Because niafo ekafo mo faman tarake kan banko kan mo manna pour que ñom mo kotem fa wala arbitrary arrest, detention, disappearance and all that. Every human being have a right. In whatever circumstance or condition you are under, mo ela nyantole soto, oto mo manyan na nyapila mo kang ya arrest, wea tara aman fenke me ya lonko nyantaka arrest. Mo manyan na mo mutala ya bute, adu amam bute kuke imam fen soto me ya lonko nyanta mari bute la, because in fact, mo te kuke la, memba tina amari ya disaf ko pour kamari bute because comme momo ne loi tinya fanna lebije inyanta tala fanna limella loi kuluro ta aya lekam oto dalilo kama yaya jammela system on kamen kala kunun do system sifalle kono bi tinyarobe ke kam banko kanne ma president le soto bi me ya lonko abe yaya jammela playbooks wala babula be wala follow kam o taman seri follow keta muneti do kulal mel ya lonko ntel lajji ko to ninga yaya jamme bondi o do kulal be falinnale pour wala be system o kono mel system o rotten because yaya jamme is one individual. If yaya jamme was not abated and aided, mol man soto mel yaya jamme mako yaya jamme alone couldn't have done it all. Atake no yaya jamme is an individual me ya lon ka be senior office wala kon aka kangle di o kan mol le ka counter man di yaya jamme o si yaya jamme bukata mol la suwol kono ay taye arrest yaya jamme buka selo daele innocent individual si aye bulaje Yaya Jammeh bukata ay tara lori mol kunto abe tilimbaliala be butela oto niaja Yaya Jammeh chance soto mol lekkatata Yaya Jammeh le yow chance ta ya de Yaya Jammeh. And it's the same thing nyabala wolle be ke can be, even though ilafta achieve later achieve nola, because Gambia dingulu tambita situation olale situation o me yalon ko be subdulale to any leader. They are not going to bow down to any leader. O maralila tenante labanko kan kotake be yalon ka be Gambia dingul intimidate nolale abe dundila kula to ko me yalon ko imam pare pour ka du woto. But the system obita kan nyamen o system o system let me yalon ko ntele man falin keo kuola mol mela nafulol dundi o kunto mol man wuri imandia mo ko kuola ka foko bi banko be alhalo menta nyanta tarlaw alhala kilole adon ajele barobe system ol mel natika. Number 1 aya fan sande ya jamela do kulalla nyin kamala isisilol tandala ya jamme Gambia tinyano nyame nyin kamala isi ferol tandala ferol mel yalon ka si denno ferol la pour ka fam tundino mansa ya kono nyame. It is all clear. Abijele system ol mel yalon ka be use kam banku dingul kan member entrench nola into power. Number 1 nyabe barola le abe banku dingul bondeti la place wolto bondirol melia lonko dalila tesemberi la bondirol melia lonko i manyan na kake, because nemo ta doko wala banku ding abala doko kekam anyanta la doko kekan nyamen adabe yurwa nati kan la doko bundala o mari nyanta sembentu yala le bari o mari manyan na bondila doko wala bari barola si onin sa entema ay mo jolle bondi la makamol to mol melia lonko del beddan kene ata nyilla ko bebe la dokol ke kan ko nyante la dokol ke kala nyame bari nyabala le mol ba bulule melia lo me bulubani mara fan bondi nyoto bi adole sembentu yakan nyin kamala purabe meno la Gambia nyame. This is the tactic mol melia lonko e gridita e laftaka to semboto e kanyin sifalleke dokulal mel be bulu ye silandi pour que bayila dokuwol la ye intimidate nyin kamala isaje silano e kan nyamen. So wala be Gambia bi ada be seneyarin ne abe koyrin ne nyabalale alkalolu sefolu na kumandanglu e dun ta politiko kono e be political agenda of President Barrow e ba sembentu ya kan nyin kamale dolbe masilandin ko e kanela place will lose, because palaso molu dankene ata palace wol tinyola lenga alamuta nyotile, and most of the cases ntelu wala mukala num fannale, because nuwante momo lata fanna ikobe do ko la banko le ntela jikoto inyanta tar la banko la interest le safkan imanyanna tar a particular individual imanyanna tar la wala agenda pustam bari ntella nyi ledalu ni nata ilafta pour ka sembota ye bamban sembo nyinto. Number 1 ikadatile pour ka mol silandi, they begin to intimidate people. Intimidation manke ko yello e ko moy ko mbe fala le mbe nyinkelela, but mola livelihood ala balwo be dendinda mento la memma la dokoti ni bulo chodala ya threaten. That means ko amari nying iba silandi kanne silandiro munamu ilaftale pour ya bay doko wala isaje sala balunya falin o balunya falindiro be kala fanna jumalati ibala balunya ibe wala kolayandila. So until lanyim mansolu, this is what they do. There are a lot of things going on. Ku jamal le bitakan na bankoto melia lonko mansa kunda nyanta wol dole address la banko dingulie bari wote ken wala muna na wote kela, because na president men sort of be amantara dawdranding jekan ala jero be limit ring mulala fero jumal le be dedala pour ka ati sembentu yano pour ka tuno palasoto. But how long does he want to remain in this position? Ngalom baro ameta nyawnya ma mira abe mela ay jawra si baro meta nyawnya ma mira baro be mela ay yaya jamme si silan aka fere jumale deda fero me yalon ka ate jikita o fero le la o fero nyin komi o fero le nyantatula because ni londo ni hadama ya tamandiri nyalomu anil long president jawra yo leo kati ni darjolum jawra le darjo kati ni ayatara sembolomu ka sembo soto ka silandiri kan soto ka silandiri miringi njo soto yaya jammele o sotati bari ngil be bota sembo to le silang atene mum méthode la minaka mum ferele be president e adama baro bulu fero me yalon ka te lafta wala nati la gambia dingul kan pour isaja safantundi no sembo to nyame ni nata na jibe foreign forces be yalon ko Gambia was never at war. We were never in any civil conflict. We were never at any tribal conflict. Problemo men sotandante labanko ka wala munyente ko yaya jamme wala lafta tula semboto Gambia dingul mansong ala tilimbalia ala maralinya ala economic abuse ala human right violation Gambia dingul tata fosle futata level to capacity ko pour yaya jamme ya bondi sembo ala e mol beke ngani yakilonti molu denta yaya jamme bondi semboto yaya jamme nata na balang akate bola semboto because yaya yalon ko ay tinyaro mem ke Gambia sangi mo wani fulo kono wol kono ngamem fo economic crime be wol tole numerous human right violations be kono le so yaya jamme ya je ko ne wulta jang ku lolu melu be siri kan even though moli lonne bari lawol long damantante be siring mota kuno labba wala na yaya balanta akate wulla semboto silang na West African Intervention Forces soto men keta economic inata Gambia pour nyin kamala yaya jamme si wuli non na banko kanyame yaya jamme nata economic la mandate nata na bang na lon ko extensional ketale for them to stay longer which in fact in the first place o manyan na kelanu because ni ayataranu baro nata komen Gambia dingulu lahi do men dita Gambia dingula wala ninna keta reforms would be kelale civil service reforms do kono security reforms and so much other reforms ni atar bin president Adama Barrow nata tumo men na sembot aya nyale lo nyin kanko ntenata la komen lahi do men di Gambia biring yel tambindi coalition as a coalition leader yen tambindi no ngala hido men di comme nennata semboto nte manna pour kana sabati bari nata nyine kamako mina lale banko tarta luanta ya mel kono tinyarol mel ben na doku bundalla ka falindiri kewla nyin kamala pour banko dingul si banko soto me ya lonko man sakunda la fannalu la tamandiri nyal bekke la tamandiri nyal leti même banko la jurwani banko la tankoti ni ayatara ya nyatile no wala nanu fambe no economic manyan na tarla Gambia foni wato bari aya lonko na ya reform solke to him those were to his disadvantage wal mo kuleti me ya lonko wal mambete ateto because Adama Barrow a problem killing soto which is a very 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 serious problem wala nyinti ko Adama Barrow yamira nae tonya sabatindi atebe fola molla bari atema lonko pour ka tonya sabatindi wala kan lanno wara ala si kontani la kuola tonya mem fana be mol mel la karola wal fana si kontani la karola in fact modo bi je fan na be tonya ndirola ye tonya tandala instead of aye kong akela file nyin kamala tebe filirin at the time bari yesilo tandala yala mistake ko da tandala ye opportunity din wala primary ye repent no amari yesilo nyinge o kamala asati na ala sondo mo diala me yalon kasi kontadu mitiyo ngajele nyin TRRC some people came and akete opportunity tile because there was never a forum for them to express the remorse ye tiarol melke bari birin tiaral shinata yo opportunity li sotono le fundita nan Gambia demolo kanka hakkadano keno ye tilimbali yake mol melle ni futa nota nyoma pour kanyo hakkadani no pour si yam fo keno e so woto hadama demo baluwo kono tonya abeteata aka molu tilindi silola aka tinnano mol ka kuolong filoto me yalon ko itarta kon keba kilin ko ako faniya ay fewfen di hadama dingula dunia baluwo kono faniya ako salon modo tambita o silola la yo fen soto baro mari ye tonya le fo atamata tonya silole la ayo kuoke ayo soto mole mansa ya soto le man kidita mole mansa ya soto le kidota but mole mansa ya soto ya kidota they went into battles ya keloke ya mol fa ya mol tora ya mol lanjur ya mansa ya soto dolu wulta dron karte fayo keta karte ul fayta ala ya mansa ya dila oto hadama dum ya kuwo ku soto sembola ya kuwo ku soto faniyala do yake tilin silola do yake tonya silola anata na o fenkilin mete a soto forose onin faniyala amari ya ake sone ya kono anin tilin ayo soto so muna na Gambia problemo men bige adama man pare tonya sabatin la banko kan pour ka problemo lu nyelta ke ragle no isa jenna banko siruano because banko ya tarabe nyato isa lon ko hani fani yaka tamaje bari tonya wala sembo warata faniyati so woto economic manyan na tarla Gambia up to the present day so nin kana mo law banko kan ikobe foreign forces lenat la from 4 different countries in 4 different countries Ghana Denmark Angale sound the rest of those countries will be more francophone they are French speaking countries kilang Gambian telba mun situation lekkono member at a warrant land telie pour telinga song pour ka wand banko security natin tella banko kan wa ata security bentel bulle melialon kon tella banko dingul lomuti adon tel Gambia dingul le kawlu jo muna be Gambia dingul muna be son dila wala why should we accept that? Why should we accept the intervention of the foreign forces in our country when we have our citizens that can act, that are capable, that can do the same functions as those foreign troops? Mune ben sondila mbe sonna pour wande banko dinguli na wol ko itella kana itella kan tella banko maralinya itella kaw tamandi wen tella banko dinguli entella dun kawlu jo ni nata na jibe overall Gambia mantara fitina kono mantara kele kono pour kantelia ka je ragle o mu kuleti me yalon ko amanya na kala bi Gambia ntella banko nyanta regle la no ni masa kunda la sioni sainte ma sangi nano tambita donda sangi lulo kono ndella banko problemul melben telbulu na reform solto the overlaps the problems that we have will nyanta solve no la lenum well before this period you see the anti-corruption muna keta about it a month over 2 years ago there were 8 Gambians meri alon ko travelta pour kata programme attend if I am not mistaken March or April of 2019 ani sign kuma mamoy kunolo ni walakati sign let us alingam fanyini kabang yung foreign forces will mel nyanta nala ntella banko what should be their purpose muna nyanta kelela lontang county ni inata o ila lonkang ni inata Gambia muna nyanta kelawti so akamunta na banko coming kakuma sutiande na banko be kairo kono le mantara problem kono ni ajibe because kelete ya fente ya me ya long until we need extra security more need. So now muna batinna nte labanku denulu nte wolu train nola nte wolu tanola nga kende mal tombo nje ino silo yettandile bente labanko kantanola nyame. So akamunta kairo ben na banko kam but adama baro pareta fitinola wulen delante labanko kam. It's like a situation whereby akamunta ko adama be prepare kanne in the event of any unforeseen circumstance. Na ka mol na tabe na tla mundalila la kam. Does she want to say that ko if you go to the election, ni election oketa abe balan na le bampur ka jibang ni if he loses the poll? Or does she want to do this ko ni election oketa alafta kudole natila me yalon ko ni banku dingul wulta ate ba fillale ko ay mol sotole mel yalon ko inata Gambia adu inata to yalla wol be wulale ko itel wol nyanta katele fasa because hadama dum ko do bige is not normal pour ita mario manya sifate because ni ayatara alafta manya dole natila membe Gambia dingulu wulindila akama ako ake prepare walela. I think he's mistaken because ayajele men ketamali namera currently ni tata mali ya jibe there are French soldiers there but brim banko dingulu ya dima adi ajeko it is necessary pour ye falindiro ke through civil unrest they were able to do that. They were able to do that. So nte amira nte la banko bi nte liya kudolle nya soto kudolle ben nte la banko kameli ya lonko ikumayata pour kawol noma banko dingle na balunya la falinguto na banko la tenkunguto wala kumayata rather than nte ka wandi banko dinglun kon kawol lenati to make them charge of our security. Because banku dinna na bukalafi na manke training programs which are usually short-term programs, security forces nyolena from various countries they hold on inter-country security programs and the like. War is different from banko dingul bije ikata modol nati ikafuela banko dingule ko al tellement capable al londo talibul malan no sotal tedie pour al tele ke nyim banko al tele ke bangim banko e kantar lati banko dimbu kala fola ni me Gambia di nyininka ikata peacekeeping na banko mel beto ni tataje ka banko dingul mel taraje they are not happy with them. Nafo janne sekula program auto I think on Monday, if my memory can serve me well. Confederation Army, I was fully aware of Confederation Army because the military campus Yale far back in 1984. When we were little boys, Kata Army barracks totally, we do a lot with the soldiers there. That made a lot of us wanting to be soldiers. So, the soldier will jele watumo when Senegalese soldiers were present in the Gambia. They call it Confederation Army. But the Gambian or Senegal soldier, they were always at loggerheads because they never wanted them at some point. In Malafi, Gambia, they wanted them back to Senegal. After a move, fitile because they feel Italian functional mel kela o Senegalese solo ikawole assign pour functional ke So mobo kana fila cordala roles and functions yeo ta yeo di bantalam kola mo be ya ta ifan wala bron ni mo korda suti oti alkalo ko iteman suti ya dafa ay wande ke do bonde ala korda kono aya nati akoy ko nyine be maralete la muso ni la dimbayal. How do you feel? You feel worthless. You feel ko itema brain soto. You don't have the capability to ite marela dimbayal. We see British soldiers and American soldiers, Melkata, Afghanistan, Iran, and other people, they become pissed off. Ikamuneke, ika explosive leke fambala, you kono purke destroy. Mune o sabu ika fiti wandi banko dengulal in their presence in their country. And foreign forces ni nata banko bankuto ila tinyaro kawarajel. Ila tinyaro ka wara bankol kam bake. Surtout na musol la fanalla. Asi nyinin karot. Sojar kampo be melia Gambia li nyinin ka ni sojarol tate la sata wol to ka tinyarol melki jela musol la fanal. We know. It's been almost 37 years we are the military barrack. We know them, we live with them. So muna bentel la banko muna batinna man sakunda be ngi miro sadla ka foreign forces all not in Gambia. For what reason? And in fact, wolu nyanta jola jumala nyanta responsible la wala jola misal kamala. Economic for that we know. But even wolu, I think they have overstayed their welcome. The security be anyanta tarlam found level. Del found lenyanta na banko security tamandila. There are very, very intelligent Gambians in the army, in the police, in other security forces. Very intelligent Gambians we have, who, if given the chance, can transform our security sectors. But why is this man not interested in this? Comme ni mo etiñaroke ya bondala doku wala ite fe woleta kano obe bola jele obete hetlal. But what about mwembe doku dulato adu membe doku dulato we mo tanni lulu mo man we wala tora won nyabe o mari la hansa obe doku sa itela support base be nyaade. Then that means your plan is a foolish plan. Because it ever more killing satisfy kang, we atara more tang the coma, maybe along with a belori wala nyantola kebel come from the can you making them upset. You annoying them. So we have a very, very, very long way to go because the administration of the day doesn't want to make any fruitful changes. What the man is interested of is to give himself another 5 years, which is going to be very, very detrimental and disastrous for us as Gambians. God forbid. We cannot afford Barrow to rule us beyond on the 4th of December 2021. And this is an election year. We all need to get ready. We all need to tighten up our belts. We all need to be on our feet and make sure collectively we come together and get rid of this man. Our country is not working. Na banko mantra takang. Na banko adobala dalet. Whether somebody want to accept or not, our country is in a very, very, very bad shape. For now, I am until a problem of begin no warat. In fact, because of lack of these security reforms, still now there are a lot of criminal activities going on in the Gambia. Stealing is becoming too much. Every day, robbery. Kamola korda bundal kati, kadumola bungle kono, kamola bundal kati, kadung kela belongings sulta kesunya. Ubemu luanta yaleti banko kam. That is a situation me yalon kanyanta mosilalale. Because hadamadung na balunya kolaya tama, ama opportunity soto, ama fair soto, they go on the aggressive. Barobe ni moto jurumol mel besan kanten. A lot of pickups. A lot of pickups. It is a big shame. Ni lota manoka nenyi NPP motol je ke kontile. You will be standing counting how many white pickup are passing you with NPP symbol. When our youths are dying, they are in dire need. The situations are very, very, very hard for them, both men and women. Skyrocketing prices in food commodities, exorbitant prices. Baluo be kolearing, fengul be sele la drunk. Fengul be sele la drunk, things are just going up. That is not been remedied. Funding opportunity te. And we all know what is going on at the moment. What people are talking about every day. Ma opportunity mantara lori na funding chole. Foka motol sang, eka mol bulandi kono eka fo eka lal fan kasara. Because this is it. Inana ma moto sam moye funding ke meraw. Ye moto sangaye eka entela political agenda support. Mamira motolu. Han ayatara adama baro mole so motol la. Because na long ko momorondi ye fe oferendin ditela bi aya dila amari la interest la kam. Because biribela estate agency yala Gambia dinjumale kana adama baro nite tilime yalon ko wilkele bandi wa ka konti $1,000 akoy ko adama ngani dila la ta. Mo jelle o kela nata de kawul kela num tombila life ni tara men kono birimbe tombon na pour que president non tombila balu nyata talaw nya abe funti le jato tole abe funti le city fano tole abe funti le la kujama tole bari moje tel moje prior to electing you as the president tel moje so itaka nyim piko pol san kodol mel la ten Gambia ike din na funding chawla because ke bala mol bukanyim ke bala mol te ma fo ke bala mol mantra involved inje bari kanyim motol mel ta ike din na funding chawla adama ikanyim mel beta ike din na funding chawla fo nyilte utilize no la nyilte use no la fanal mel yalon ko bentel la funding chawlu ibe sembentu yano la lebe job opportunity create no lende nyin kamale balunya si ninya bankola economy si boost criminal lianing tapale al melbe banko kam men keta nyapin kaunti kamola cordalte and the like will stop no nyame igi natako maralo kadia na tara banko be sonari mansa ni lafte ijamano e dia the youth population fo silo wolie ya falindiri kela bank ila balunya la ni okay ibe banko ni iba samo dian le fambule because there will be less complaint but itala miro mantala ofannato bi ita mantella funding chawlje ye jamune la pour ye wuri noma ye support ye la tisato dung pour ite be tambino la Gambia nyame bari la lanjurol be lorin dal melto ita ma interest soto kilina. And like I said, bi momo hana will killing dita la isala ayadi la nyine kamako abe mun interestless soto le itala mansayala because kunun ibuka soto no mobile Gambian dimbuka dila ibe estate agency menna eka commissional mel college that is where you are living from, or that is how you are living from. Say nita kanyim pick up Jamal Sang kodo be dila molla ime fanyinin ka bang ko yaya jamme dunta nambaro men kono eksa kaw nambara sifa e ka wala walim bang, or you think you will explain anything tomorrow membe Gambia din will convince la ko ite fongul soto no ifa yenne because mo be yalon nako e ka jomel mo be yalon e ka jomel na sangu mo be mo yalon e ka jelle soto, even including your per diems and everything, it is all in records. Say ita ka fengul mel soto ita ka wol soto no nyaadi la anim fere jumal la jele ka wol ditele ke di la mun dalila lekkama foy man tara sirim bang pour que fa reflect ngin na banko yaya jamme dum tan nambara sifa la kon ita la dul lota je comme wol ye ko ita karantale yaya jamme karantale Gambia din wol karantale. Yes, Adama Barrow nte for me as an individual nte karam batay yaya jamme la man sa la bang aketa in the manner in which happened, it taught me a whole life experience. Nte karanta kono back because nyai tandila ko kute jombulu adama dingula situation o si falin nole from the very best to the worst, but ita mankaram because ita a lot of platform also during the course of your campaign iko Gambia ka bay ka carry dismiss lamu ka mol intimidate ka sefolu kiten ka alkalol kiten pour nyin kamale ita la kankan ita la sembo kan yewala fonun kunun iko yaya jamme kawale bar binke tele je kalo podium moto ke si so konkon ke bul konon de ngulikilaka iko ni memme tele agenda support ita la agenda manke Gambia la agenda today. You have one main agenda, that is how you want to proceed after 2021 elections. That is the only main agenda it is mentioned. Your agenda is not to improve on our health sector. That is not your agenda. How many health facilities have you visited so far when you became president on the 19th of January 2017? How many health facilities have you so far visited? Inene diamuta banko dong la jaralo fanna la nyimpu man toro mem bebe ke kan ni maternity death and stuff like that. Itanene lota wati jumale la meeting kono ko e kontela man sakunda bota kala malako musolbe fakan tingutole ba na man sakunda be kol be kata kan kanyi investigate kalon ko mune be nyin ke kan anim fana nyanta timpanyal mel tala pour ka jaralo bunda jurwa surtout muskono malla ko. You never mentioned it. You have never made mention of it. Ila meeting killing to enema mention. It has any killing to bela kamola banko kodota ka BPC's pasar. Enema law. Itala mansa kunda be menkela funding kewliye ya fuela o meeting. Foka fo molye nte nyi sila karle lo nte nyi bridge karle lo. Is that all for development? And in fact, you inherited those projects. We all know. Ngani classroom karlo. But do you know how many students are out there? They wanted help for their fees and stuff. They are not having any help from the government. You're not talking about Gambia betala nyamen. Individual Gambians la balu nyabe falin na nyamen. Because that is how you measure success of a government. Mola balu nya afalin ta nyadile, what improvement do we have under you as the leader. It's like we are still at. In fact, some of the things that can come at. People are complaining in the markets. In a banco, we are not in charge of our country ourselves. Na nyemuta bundal and the like. Ibebe wandi banko dingle. Using our natural resources like that. And these are areas damento ya lonko isina funding ke ol mako no jelto isi sembentu ya no je pour banko la yiruakam. But you are not interested. Itala interest be fanna ni memma fo ko adama betambela Gambia le 2021 ita bukala fi ye lamoy wo marila, because that is your line of interest. Your line of interest to be our president again for the next 5 years. Even though you are not capable enough. Situation brought you out in there. And you do not want to leave. Ini mol melialon ko be bale mantara Gambia e be kunkilinale noma. Because comme ngafo nyame momo dankene atako ita ela yaya jamme la falindu ita la yaya jamme bo Gambia no amanke yaya jamme la sioti amanke yaya jamme bota dame amanke yaya jamme la bulunti yemelu kong yaya jamme to almost 85-90% of the thing yaya jamme ka menke ni mansa kunda bake wolon ka banko de bondi la doko wala mel yalon koy manyana ka bon ka mol forcé pour que la ka talafila ka banko la kodo ka tinya fannal mel yalon ko de are no interest to banko de ngawla ci we saw yaya jamme buying pickups. We are seeing President Barrow buying unnecessary things that have no development for us. And Yaya Jammeh was telling us a similar thing called Alas Bank. Until Mume obey along, you don't stand on a tree and pluck money from the tree. You must have to do something to be able to get money. Either through good means or bad means. So where does Adama Barrow get his source of funding? Or he thought he is not going to be accounted for all this. He will. Gambians will ask him after his presidency where he acquired this wealth from. We will ask Adama Barrow how he managed to build that multi-billion pound dollars a mansion in Mankamangkunda. Gambians will ask Adama Barrow that question. We will ask Barrow how he acquired all these vehicles plowing on our ways. We will ask him. We will ask Adama Barrow the 50 or 500,000 that Dembo by force claim he gives to other people to build houses. We will ask him. We will ask him. But when you Yaya Jamela Ninkaro fatalal. Because that one people will take people to court and they will prosecute and then they will face the full extent of the law. It's not going to be your setting of commissions here and there. We have passed that stage. We are more aware that you think we are aware. Everything you are doing is being recorded by people very close to you. Your actions are being monitored. Your style of governance is a very bad one. because you have no interest in the development of our country. That is apparent, it's clear. This is clearly manifested by the people that, you are in the same group with. That is those that help Yahya Jammeh to succeed in staying in power for 22 good years. And you feel very okay to do that. Those that fought along with you, you abandon them, almost all of them, because you want to hear what some other person will tell you. That is Barrow stay. You know what I mean? That is Barrow stay. And then, you're going to win the election in 2021. You know what I mean? I'll call you back. So this is how it is. This is how it is. You are not interested to change the life of an ordinary Gambian. Your primary objective is to entrench yourself beyond 2021, and if possible beyond that. This is why you did not even want the new constitution to pass when Gambians spend $116 million to make sure that there are changes in the 1997 constitution for the betterment of the Gambia. And you influence from your Attorney General to certain bad National Assembly members who sees nobody but you and their pockets. The bill failed, it never passed. $116 million that could have been used in very, very, very important things for us in our country. So you are a big waste for us. You are just a waste of space for us. So Gambians, it is up to us to make a change at a level. In foreign forces, we should make a way to make sure that this thing does not go ahead. Nyanta balan na le fanna bela aje ko nyinkana ke Gambia no nyanta lala banko to le ko ngaje ko nyinkana ke foreign forces may need dalila table dalilo me yalon ko nyanta nala Gambia o dalilo kan. There is no reason why the foreign forces should be in our country. For economic sense, they are under a mandate. That is completely a different thing. But we cannot afford kau banko ta ka fandi wandi banko security lante on until more space of Gambia. Gambia is very small. We don't have that space. Na alone ko economic fanga present Gambia in phone ko le problem ol mel pe kon. Ol be fiti sifa men pebul ni ol nati vitamin pol. Our country is too small. We cannot afford a situation whereby pass a down in your security forces like that. We cannot afford to, we can't accept that. So mol benyante balanale la banko nga balangin nako, we do not need any security forces from any outside nation to come to Gambia. We are not at all. Wow. Mantra fitina kola. Na banko mfauli simfansa banole. 57 years after the independence, or 56 years after the independence whatsoever, we should be able to manage our own affairs for ourselves. We cannot still let ourselves to be under other nations. Gambia is a sovereign state. 56 years on. So we should not accept this. We should not accept any foreign troop in our country. So this is it. NPP launching here and there, that is up to them to do so. But what does he want to do? Does he want to do this and try to lock down our country because there are other activities going to come and happen. Because I read from somewhere that there are activities that should happen in the Gambia altogether because there is likelihood COVID-19 cases are increasing day by day. Is it that there is a plan to do this and try to lock our country down for other political activities and other crucial things that the Gambians need to do? So this is it. I'm not staying long tonight. I've got a job to do. I don't know if Bamba is still on out there to join me or not, but if anyone passing wants to make a call, you can do so while I wrap up my points, because I'm not going to stay long on here tonight. Because late Telepurkana commentary she was on, but email after contribution, okay, you can do so, by calling. So do your part, as we are all Gambians, and then banko more killing te kol kenola for mo be wulim be ndak je ngalon ko like election yambe wala kono. No matter how much delay IEC wants to do, or it's like, because in government with whatever delay the government wants to do, because I'm going to say that. For me, as I stand up to now, I do not have any single doubt in IEC election iba sambalale ba conduct lale in the best ways possible. I do not have any doubt. Unless something visible comes that I can draw a conclusion. But for me personally, I do not have any doubt IEC will not be able to conduct free and fair election between the political parties registered in the Gambia that will, contest in the 2021 elections. Yes, Bamba. Godoma. Hello. Yes, I am well. You want me to put you on speaker? Hello? Yeah? Okay. 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 No problem. No worries. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, Bamba is not able to come tonight. Unfortunately, we will have him on Monday, by God's willing, to continue with our conversation. Program on, I think I'm gonna stop it over here. It's getting a little bit late. Okay, Musa. Along what on betala kanne, but the program on dan na jang. For on Monday ni muruta nang kotake, si continue na conversation ola Bambatina no can join, can support no, for him to commit some points. But then Zaka onya election year group solve carry ni hanisang Gambia dun melialong ko inyanta ke mako no kaitoto in legitimate ways ibe mako e kanne pour nyin kamala isi carte o fayno nyameng in coming presidential election. Neither time or tale badileka yet still is going to be an advantage on some other people. Konatara registration o commercial in January no. Dolu bije wali nyanta futala 18 years pre register all fanalta futala auto. So every bad side has a good side. So let them delay as much as they want to delay. All what we know is election of the calendar December 2021. What a baila. Ni mansakunda ya no delay nati. Ni IEC le dumu ni ano delay nati. This is the election year. Baro cannot go beyond 5 years. So Gambians will go to poll on the 4th of January, on the 4th of December 2021, with whatever delay they want to bring, let them bring it on. We are in the election year, and then there will be elections on the 21st of, on the 4th of December 2021. so mobe pare nyaaw nyanta carte keso dila mola ibe diaspora ibe Gambia ye pare the registration on nata ayetara dawdarade ye register because nyendia mol mel beka ke at the end of the day our votes are our powers. Our vote will decide for us. Ni diamuta fo da farata ye kodo bonde fo la gifo emptita iman carte o imo fay hani bi itala effort at dasatale. And I believe Gambians will vote because na right long pour vote ko Gambia diul melbe Gambia Gambian diaspora ye right sotole pour Gambia diul melbe because ima fo ko nita Gambia ima ka Gambia di. So there shouldn't be any discrimination. Wala na mol ka foko asikeno diaspora te vote la. Mo ini mo mina nyobore wala almahani nyobore start follow itakay ko itere mboy. Anything that will give these people a heads up alingam bangala. Na nyantolom pour nga carte o fay adumbe carte o fay la lebe da ni register ta je as a Gambian inyanta carte o fay la jele. So diaspora right sotole pour carte fay okay because Gambian no lomo ite discrimination tije. You cannot treat one Gambian fairly, you decide to treat another Gambian unfairly. Gambia is our country, it belongs to all of us. We all have voice to decide who should be our president next. Whether you are in the Gambia or you are abroad. This is our country. And together we can make a better change. And the changes, Barrow should be out. That is the better change for us. So we need to get ourselves ready. Tartefayo, the Falindiro Ken wala wala in legitimate ways possible and a quicker one for that matter. And it is very, very possible. Alin kanam fang allowed through a distract. And we should build the confidence. Ma foko mote reservation settlement. But I think there are certain rumors that no one should believe in. I know majority of the Gambians are not with Barrow. It's clear. It's very, 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 very clear. Do a program on a radio station, invite callers to call, and see out of the first 100 people, how many people will speak in favor of Barrow. How many people will speak in favor of Barrow? So, alanga karte olu nyining, alanga ferol ke, madiamu mole, Gambia la tonya be kene balet. Banko mantara takanga nyama. Banko be kolari ne banko dengul be problem batal konole. Balwo Kenya la. Jaralo Kenya la na choki nyolo Kenya la and a lot of other things. So let's get ourselves ready and make change in the next 11 months. And it is very possible if you want to do so. We can do it. So on the program dan na jang for Nialayake on Monday, say who will come your way on Saturday with his usual political perspective. So yeah, on UDP Bantaba on Monday. So mbedia mo dan na jang bal beten tulambal jaila allara moy kunya lamoy kunya kan comme always al dalta kala nyamen al kala busy schedule tuje pour al ningan na mirol fay ñokan ñin kamala banko alla kanola munonte al talla time o tala kala moy ro fanke but because Gambia la kanole o sabu al lafta ngana collectively mbe na mirol falling kan na mirol take exchange e fay ñokan kajibe what is the better thing for us for our country. Otombal tentla back and bal jaila alama alay kairosia kurang member caring coronavirus COVID-19 alama alay nyung kurang alama alay yeman de dunia kono meli alon koy dunta man toro kono e ba kono alama ala ya bondi be kam mel man dunga man toro kon alama ala ye be tankala na banko be ngani men na je Cairo anin kamansa kunda falin kamansa kunda kendo soto je alama ala lalan kam me alon ko kuman ko laate bul anyu mansa kunda kuru nga wutu nga falin mansa kunda kendo la membe kala banko dingule tanya toti ani yurwa so mbal be tentula once again mbal jayla ala baraka bake alama Cairo mela all the best. Thank you so much.
Nyamina kuna kodia de masu. Alikamba du vingorwai. Nyamina kudang. Tonsori ni namasida bere dimbani ba vengen. Sumul sida ni najala manadu beya. Nyamina kudang. Ni amai kudang amam foju male goma. Sarodu beya. Sisa kuna. William Adelong. Sedi kurangolu, sedi kurala, ya fiodu kumandi. Wani Marenah, avoid only wundung. Joe Biden is a buddy.